Hello guys, welcome to Singapore. We are finally here at Singapore and our first trip in Singapore, Mandai Wildlife Reserve, and this is where many of our adventures would be. So we are starting off with, well, what is it called? The River Wonders of Singapore, and it's going to be very fun because I found it very much to my interest. So hope you guys find it very interesting as well, and stay tuned because a very cute animal is going to come in. Yep, that's what happens. You enter. You're almost about to enter into the where you're going, and boom, a peacock comes out in front of you. Ha! That's the least you could have expected. This is a peahen. I saw some kids were playing around with it and it just disappeared into the underbrush. And now I tried to chase after it to get a shot, and then we found it inside those bushes. Oh, well, least expected, but good way. So now we're here at the actual river building, and now we shall begin our amazing quest of the river wonders. Over here are all the big rivers like the India's Ganga, the China's Yangtze, and the Egypt's Nile. All of them, their fishes are combined, their animals are combined basically. So let's go ahead and let's begin. Woohoo! Our first creature was a bird, the crested guinea fowl. It was hidden within the trees and bushes, so only its body could be visible. But it was still, well, a nice way to start off. The first fishes we saw were Denison's barbs, and then Bozeman's rainbow fish. Then after that, and then they started swarming together, or schooling together. Then we saw a bubble eye, and then after that, our next fish was a serpi tetra, which were very close to us, and then again Bozeman's rainbow fish. Here, lots of bubble eye and Denison's barbs are schooling together. At the corner of the river gem's tank, a surprise was there. A trumpeter hornbill just sitting on a branch, and just us pretending like it was a stuffed toy, but it was real. In this tank, you can see a lot of golden Mabuna and blue-gray Mabuna are going together and schooling. Along with them was this very interesting fish called cobalt blue zebra, which was a fish, not a zebra. An interesting fish which you won't see very often in aquariums is the elephant fish. The elephant fish are called elephant fish because of their trunk-like thing in front. They were foraging for food with it. It was very interesting to see as they were schooling around, and another few Bozeman's rainbow fish and lots of others. It was amazing to look at. And this is a Nile puffer. Over here you see a crystal catfish, and also two Oscars come into the scene, and then there is a zebra tilapia, which was a lovely fish to see as well. In the same tank, there were lots of black shark minnows as well, which were accompanying the zebra tilapias. It was lovely to see. Now we see a tank full of giant gourami swimming in the tank. It was another good sight to see. This exhibit is full of ringed teal. The ringed teal is a small duck native to West Africa. It was lovely as there were many of the ring-tailed ducks to see, accompanied by lots of colorful fishes. So, yep, that's what we got for the ring-tailed ducks, which I thought were pretty interesting. Over here, almost half the fishes in the tank were swarming up together. It was a spectacle I would never forget. This is a cichlids tank, and all these cichlids are native to Lake Tanganyika in Africa. The cichlids have double jaws, and that's why they're representing them here. There are three types of cichlids in this tank: the lalumpi, the hump-head cichlid, and the white spotted cichlid, and all with double jaws, which makes it incredible to see. These are white spotted cichlids. They can grow up to a length of 12 meters, which means these yet don't have their spots though. The only thing non-cichlid in this tank is a cuckoo catfish. It was a very little catfish, and it covers along the glass. This is probably the most menacing fish in the tank. A tiger fish with its jaws open wide, and it just snapped. It was lovely. And these are giraffe catfish, just scanning their environment, because there are lots of rock formations in here. In the river Ganga. Now, this is the most gigantic gharial I have ever seen in my life. And also standing slanting inside the water, almost balancing on his tail. And here are a couple of turtles. Now this gharial has truly amazed me, and now something very extraordinary is going to happen. The gharial started moving, and whoever was there always saw this as a big gharial, and now they were amazed by it. So was I. I was focusing on it moving all the time because it was very fun to me. And given that it was with a lots of fish, it had plenty of space, but it was a huge gharial, so I'm happy. This is a giant snakehead fish. They are invasive and have been introduced by humans to Brahmaputra. In the next tank, we see something known as the barcoo, which is native to Australia. Then we see an archer fish, which was a very interesting one. And so is this ancient creature, the lungfish, which also is very interesting because it looks like a lung. Here, there is the Siamese algae eater. What you see over here is horseshoe crabs. The horseshoe crabs have the ability to flip over or to under their bellies if they need to get away. So, but please in the wild do not attempt to make them do that because we don't want them to do that, right?